I'm here with DartmouthSports.com, Male Athlete of the Week, John Lazor. He's a freshman on the men's golf team. John, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me today.
And last weekend you finished first overall at the Yale Invitational and helped the Big Green to a second place finish in the tournament. Take us back to last week and what was working so well for you on the links.
Yeah, so last week, solid week down at Yale. We played 36 holes on Saturday. Great weather, course was in great condition. Going well for me, I'd say my irons, hit my irons really well. Hit, I think, 15 of 18 greens in the first round. I think 14 of 18 in the second round. So that really gets your round going once you're hitting greens, making par putts, a few birdies here and there. I also putted really well. The final round, on 3 of my last 4 holes, I made putts inside 15 feet, 2 pars and a birdie putt. So that really gave me a lot of confidence finishing up the round. And I didn't really know what position I stood in. Finishing the round, it was a shotgun. So I just knew that if I finished strong, made a few putts, that I'd be in contention.
And you had a successful rookie year here in Hanover with an average score of 73 and a low round score of 67. What was the biggest adjustment from playing at the high school level to the collegiate level?
Yeah, so the competition is definitely a lot tougher in the collegiate level. You see a lot more players, international players. A lot of kids come up from the South, out west, California areas where they're playing year-round golf. And it's a little disadvantage to us, but it makes us work harder and strengthens our games. And another difference I'd say is the courses are also longer. 7,000 yards is typical collegiate course, whereas in high school you'd play 6,500 yards, and that's a pretty big difference on a golf course in terms of a few extra yards added to every hole. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty big change. The rounds are longer, rounds take longer, the tournaments last longer. In high school, it's usually a one-day event, whereas in college, you're traveling one day, you play a practice round, and then it's typically 2 to 3 days for the tournament.
And this weekend, the Big Green head to Jackson, New Jersey for the 2016 Ivy League Men's Golf Championship. What does the outlook look like for this weekend?
I think the outlook's looking good. We're mentally preparing. We know we can all play really good golf. We've been practicing hard this past week, working on our short game, most important part, which Coach really stresses. He's really stressed that this year, pitching around the green, putting, making short putts, not 3-putting. And so, yeah, I think we'll make a good run this weekend. We leave tomorrow. Practice round set for Thursday, first round Friday, and goes through Sunday. So I think we can hopefully pull it off. Our main competitors are Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and Columbia. We've already beaten all those teams this year at one point, so we know that we can win this tournament.
Okay, John. Thank you very much, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you for having me.